Hello again, people of the internet, and welcome to the
Wednesday
vid. I didn't have anything to upload. You might notice I have my other monitor. If you notice I'm looking over here, it's because my other monitor is like over. I even other monitor. I figure, hey, I have the webcam now for. Sorry, I keep looking over because that's where OBS is. I figure, hey, I have this webcam now that I do. Now that I'm doing VTuber stuff, why not use it? You know, like, I mean, I don't need to just use it for the VTuber. It's not like it's a secret what I look like. It's not like it's not like I'm one of those YouTubers who never shows their face or anything. So it's like, yeah. I never really feel like using a webcam because, I don't know. Even though everyone already knows what I look like, I still like having the illusion that I'm my character, you know? So like seeing me in like the corner, like the real me, kind of breaks that illusion. Or maybe that's just an excuse I like to use. It could honestly just be the excuse, but I don't know. I mean, I guess having a webcam isn't too bad because I actually am pretty expressive with my hands, as you can see. It might not be a bad idea. I don't know, but let me be real with you guys. I literally have no idea. I literally never have any idea what I'm doing with my channel. I'm just going. But yeah, so Friday vlog. Gotta think of something to talk about. I've been doing a pretty good job so far, honestly. I feel like I've been in kind of a slump recently, and this happens sometimes. It kind of comes and goes, you know. It's come back around again where I'm like feeling like what's the point of doing this? Like, what am I doing? Like I was just saying, I literally don't know what I'm doing. Like, what am I doing? Is what I'm doing even worth it? Like, you know, and it's not even like I'm doing anything that hard. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because like, oh, well, you're just sitting down recording videos. Ooh, how hard. It's not. I know it's not, but I don't know. Every once in a while, I just start to feel discouraged. I've been going at this for like 10 years, you know? After 10 years, and I'm still like barely ever breaking 10 views on any given video, and that's kind of hurts a little. But I don't want to be like, oh, pity me and all that. It's one of those things, you know, you get in your mind about it, it'll pass. It always does. It's just, you know, and then I have to remind myself I'm not doing this for the views, really. I'm just doing this to have fun, and I'm having fun, right? And yes, I am. It gives me an excuse to actually hang out with my friends, which I usually don't really do otherwise. Matter of fact, I was actually just talking about this with another friend of mine, but I had a friend who was just like, hey, you want to hang out? And I was like, what do we do? And they're like, I don't know, just hang out, play video games. I'm just like just play video games? And like, yeah. And like not record? And like, no. And I'm like, I don't think that I do that. Like, usually whenever I hang out with people, there's like a purpose to it. And that purpose is usually recording. And it got me thinking, and I was like, man, I really don't just hang out with anyone unless I'm recording, do I? I mean, I kind of do. Like, sometimes I'll go out to eat, but then that's even a purpose, right? Just like eating, but just like hang out. I don't really hang out. I'm not a very social person. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm like I'm kind of a hermit, a bit of a recluse. You know, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not. You know, I like being by myself. I like just sitting around watching videos. I don't think there's anything wrong with that per se, but I don't know. I was thinking about it, and it's kind of weird, kind of funny. But yeah, that's why I like doing this channel, because it gives me an excuse. It gives me an excuse to hang out with people. But I'm like realizing, like, without that excuse, would I? I don't know if I would. So while I'm like, you know, and I didn't even finish my thought really, but like sometimes when I'm in my head, like, man, like, what am I doing? Is this even worth it? Like, why am I still trying after all this time? Maybe I should just quit. But I'm like, if I do quit, will I ever see my friends again? And then you, of course, like, obviously I would. Like, we're still friends. But then, like, that whole excuse to hang out with them goes away, you know? And then, like, maybe we'll see each other every once in a while. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I have to be in a mood. Yeah, of course, that showed up in the... That's fine. What was I saying? I'm sure I'll probably like hang out with friends. Like if I did choose to like quit YouTube, which I'm not going to, just so you know. It's one of those things where my brain's going through the whole thing where, because like I said, I'm in one of those slumps right now, and I'm just like thinking to myself, you know. And I'm not asking for pity or anything. I'm just, you know how it goes, right? Where you're like, it's just one of those moods. But I'll get over it. I always do. Yeah. Okay, no more distractions. What was I saying? Without the excuse of getting together to record, wouldn't really want to hang out with people that much. I'm not really like a party goer or anything. I mean, maybe we'll like have a get-togethers for birthdays or something, but otherwise, I don't know. I like just staying at home. If I ever go out, even to like someone's birthday, and this sounds horrible to say, but I usually get like bored pretty quick. Like if I'm ever anywhere other than home. And like work is different, because work I'm like task oriented, you know, like I'm at the job, I should do things while I'm here. Hi, kitty. Here's my kitty. She doesn't like being picked up, but but she loves me, so she'll let me do it temporarily. And there she goes. She's like just outside of view of the camera. Can I tilt it down? There she is. Sorry, ADHD break. I get bored pretty quickly outside the house. Other than work, because work I'm like focused on the tasks at hand, you know. If I have something to do, you know, something to occupy my brain. But usually like get-togethers where like we're at someone's house or something, all we're really doing is like hanging out. And like at that point I'd just rather be home watching videos. Again, that sounds terrible to say, but that's just how my brain works, you know? Even just like playing video games, like I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games. Like well, maybe we'll like play a little bit of Smash or Mario Party or Mario Kart or whatever. But then I get bored of that pretty quickly too. Like after a few rounds, it's like, okay, this is like, I mean, it's fun for a little bit, but then after a while, it's just kind of like, okay, we're just doing the same thing. It's not enough to like occupy my brain space. There's probably a better way to say that. I don't know. Why did I start this tangent? Where did this originate from? I gotta think like a few thought trains back. Right, because I was thinking that if again, I'm not going to, not yet anyway. I probably got a good few years ahead of me. But if I were to quit YouTube, I'm thinking like what the ramifications of that would be, and that would be that I might not even hang out with my friends that much, because I realize that I don't actually hang out with people like just to hang out, unless we're getting food, but then that's like a food thing, and then as soon as we're done eating, of course, like we go our separate ways, and then I went into this completely disorganized. I was like, hey, webcam thing, we could try something new out. Topic. Like literally, and this goes back to what I was saying before, that I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going balls to the walls, just like, I don't know. Does anyone find this interesting or entertaining? Does anyone watch this? Just me rambling about nothing? I guess that's what my whole channel actually is, now that I think about it, isn't it? Just me rambling about literally nothing. I'm just reacting to a game. Oh man, that's probably why no one watches my videos. Ignore me. I'm just giving myself a hard time. This will be edited, by the way. Melody's... I don't know if Melody sees this later, she'll probably be like, what the why would you say all those stuff? That's what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just talking. These words are just coming out. Oh, hey, that's something else I could talk about. Hey, let me pull up Fire Alpaca real quick. Let me get together a little spreadsheet kind of thing. Announcement. And he's already actually started working on some of the Ninas. I don't know if the outro has been updated or not, but some of the Ninas have actually been done by Ed. He decided, or sorry, they, apologies, they go by they, them pronouns. They have decided that they would help out with some editing every once in a while to take some of the load off of Melody's shoulders, which is very, very nice, very much appreciated. So every once in a while, instead of just Melody, I might also have Red be doing some editing. that kind of goes into another thing I was thinking that was related to the other thing, is that I've been having like financial difficulty recently. Before I was born, my parents were missionaries. They went to South America to evangelize, specifically Bolivia. But, you know, when my sister was born, they moved back to the States to raise a family, and then I was born later. My sister was actually born in Bolivia, so that's kind of neat. So now that we're all grown up, you know, my sister's 30 something, I'm 27, soon to be 28. I know I'm getting older, right? I'm almost 30, a few more years. They want to move back and continue their work, which, you know, mixed feelings about that whole thing, but, you know, that's what they want to do. So, you know, you can't talk them out of it. That's just what they're wanting to do. But regardless, I'm gonna be left to take care of the house while they're gone. You know, they plan on coming back, and so temporarily, you know, I'll be in charge of the house. I was hoping, you know, I could have some like roommates move in, which still might happen. Depends on how things go, but they don't want me using their room or my old room because that's now been turned into my dad's office. And since they're like, because their plan is like they're gonna go for a few months and come back and then go again. It's gonna be like this whole back and forth thing. So it's not like they're like leaving permanently or anything. So it's like I can't use those rooms, so we would have to make a room in the garage. And let me tell you guys, my mom is a little bit of a hoarder. Our basement and garage is so cluttered with just junk. And my mom, she says she's working on it. And to her credit, she is working on it a little bit. But like they're supposed to be leaving in like a month or maybe 2. They might push it back another month, but still, like, it's coming real soon. Like, they're gonna be gone sooner than later. And there's not nearly enough progress been made in that area, which is making me pretty nervous, because if they don't clear out a space for someone to move in, I'm gonna be strapped with everything, you know, the mortgage, the utilities. They say that they'll pay the mortgage while they're still down there, but I don't even know how. Like, you expect me to believe that you're gonna be able to pay the mortgage on this house while also paying rent to where you're moving into down there in Bolivia? I mean, I guess they have like these sponsors or whatever, but I don't trust that. I've been trying to like save as much money as I can, but saving money is easier said than done, as I'm sure a lot of you could relate to. Actually, unless I just got paid, because it is for Thursday going into the Friday. Last time I checked, I had literally $2.41 in my bank account. $2.41. And I've been trying to save. And that leads me to the original point, is that I haven't like been able to pay my editors, and I feel really bad about that. Melly's, she is a champ. She's a trooper. She, you know, she still does it anyway. And I told her, I was like, you don't have to. It's unreasonable, you know, for me to ask. You should get paid for your work. Everyone should get paid. If you're doing a job, you should get paid for it. That's just, you know, and you have every right to tell me, you know, either pay me or fuck off. And I would completely understand. But she's like, yeah, but I don't mind doing it. I'm like, all right. And Red, I mean, he kind of volunteered for it. They volunteered for it, and they haven't really said anything about money at all. So ideally, though, I would like to pay them. I would like to pay both of them. I don't know what my finances are going to look like. And this is another thing that kind of got me in the slump from before. And it's like, I can't afford to pay my editors if the things I'm doing aren't even getting seen. Then is it even worth it? You know, that I'm having them do work for what? Nothing? Like, nothing they're doing is even getting seen. I mean, it is. And the people who do watch my videos, I'm very grateful to you. I'm not trying to like guilt you. Obviously, I mean, if you're watching this, and obviously, like, if you've gotten this far into the video, obviously, you know, I'm not saying anything about you. Like, thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. I had hoped that maybe eventually YouTube could turn into a career, because that would help, you know. That would actually help me a little bit. I wouldn't even need like a whole lot, just like a little money coming in would do wonders. But the thing with that is that I reached 1,000 subscribers, and that's like what you need for the subscriber milestone. But I'm like really lagging behind on the watch hours, so I can't monetize my videos until I get more watch hours in. Like I'm not even like halfway there. Look at that bar. Like I still got a ways to go. So I'm like thinking, I don't know. I made like a vlog about this a while back where I feel like maybe I'm too ambitious, and I feel like that comes into play here because I have all these ideas of what I want to do, but then I realize, like, can I even? Technically, yes, I can. I can just play video and talk over it. That's easy. What I mean more about, like, can I do that is, like, take the re-editeds, for example, right? Well, after I got Melody as my editor, I was like, I really wish I would have had Melody as my editor back when I did Danganronpa. I feel like she could have added a lot to it. And so that there then came the idea of the re-edited, where, like, technically speaking, you know, we already recorded them and uploaded them before we had her, but if she could go back through the videos and spice them up a little, and we can put them back up, so that way it almost as if we did have her. I'm sure you know what I mean. I probably said that in a weird way, but I think you kind of get what I'm saying. I'm realizing, like, now that you know, maybe I should have waited to do that until I had a bigger audience, so that way there are more eyes on it. Because as of right now, she's doing all this work, and for what? I don't even think the re-edits are getting as many views as the original uploads did. I don't know. I like the things she puts in. I think her edits are really funny. I wish more people could see it, I guess. You know? I'm thinking, like, maybe I should have waited on having her do the re-edits until I actually grew my channel more. I didn't even think about it either. Those videos are, like, long. And just like the Persona videos, they're like, we do them an hour each because those are long games. And if we don't do them for that long, then that's like a lot of the Yakuza problem. I didn't realize how long Yakuza was going to be when I first started it. So I tried for like 20-minute episodes. And how many episodes did I end up with Yakuza? There's 178. I don't want our Personas and Danganronpas to go on for 178 episodes. I mean, they probably wouldn't be that long. They'd probably be closer to, like, what? How many did the original, the non-re-editeds, how many did those get up to? There were 43 of the, so it probably would have been close to 100 actually if we did them shorter. If we did them like maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour, it probably would have been like close to 100. I don't want to have that many videos of a single series. That's just kind of excessive in my opinion. I feel like having 100 videos of just some random Let's Play isn't justified, because I'm not doing all that. I'm not putting in research or anything. I'm playing them blind, you know? I'm just here for the ride, you know? I do things simple and easy because, quite frankly, I'm kind of lazy and I don't really have any ideas for how to do it otherwise. Another reason why, probably why I'm not getting many views is because I just, you know, I'm just another Let's Play channel, you know. I'm sorry. Again, I mean, ignore what I'm saying. I'm just back to the point I was making. I think, yeah, soon after I hired Melody, I was kind of okay financially at the time. I wasn't, you know, like rich or anything. I wish, but I was certainly in a good place, and I could afford to take out like a small, like what was it? It was like, I think it was like maybe $100 a month, which sounds like a lot, but like just for the ad, I did a YouTube ad, my channel trailer. It would appear on like the featured or whatever. It charged me like, I think I put in like a max of $3 per day or per, what was it? The way YouTube does monetization is weird, but like ended up totaling up to like near like 90 dollars a month to have like an ad going like basically near midnight for like an hour. I think it was like from 12 to 1 it would appear in the featured section for some people. So it's, you know, the very, very small ad window, but that small ad window actually did a lot for my channel. That's how I managed to grow so many subscribers, and I think I kind of got a bit of a high, not a literal high, but like not hypothetically, what's the word? Figuratively speaking, a high when my channel was doing well, and it really was only because of the ad. But I was like thinking, man, we're doing good. Let's, you know, and that's when I had the ideas for the re-edits, and I had all these plans and all these ideas, and I still do kind of, but I'm realizing like maybe I need to tone it back a little, especially now that I don't have those ads going anymore. I certainly can't, like, if I can't afford my editors, I certainly can't afford the ads. Where am I even going with all this? I've been talking for like way too long. This is like a normal Let's Play video amount, and this is just a vlog. Is anyone even still watching this? I got that high when my channel was doing well because of the ad, and I thought I could like, oh, it can only go up from here, and you know, technically that's still true. But maybe I need to slow my roll a little bit, you know? Like, I'm still just another Let's Play channel. I need to like figure things out a little more. I need to organize a bit better. I have too many things going on at once. I have like so many series still ongoing. Danganronpa re-edited, for example, you know, we took a break from that just because it was kind of burning Melody out, having to do those longer videos, which I didn't even think about. And that's why I even brought it up. I kept talking and didn't ever get to my point that I was trying to make. That tends to happen. It feels weird to like to have my editor kind of get burnt out on things, and I'm not even paying her. And I think that's where this current slump is coming from. Just the fact that I feel kind of scummy about that. Am I making sense? I hope I'm not rambling just nonsense for the last 33 minutes. Jeez. I need to end the episode. I need to end this video. It's not even an episode, it's just some vlog that I am doing. Man, I'm sorry. I went on a tangent and completely lost the plot. This is just a glimpse into the inside of my brain, I guess you could say, of where I'm currently at right now. I hope you enjoyed, or I don't know. I mean, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what else. My brain is just scrambled right now. I'm too many places at once. Oh, I need to organize my channel better. Also need to organize my headspace a bit better too. Like, that might help a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode. The video, it's not even an episode. Blah, I'm gonna end the vlog. Goodbye.